Come on, let's go. Let's go play. We both stupid. What's up, y'all? So, for a second, we could... Woo! That wind is crucial. Bringing Nala to the dog park real quick before we go. Today is the day that we get all of that shit out of the apartment. It's the last day. The lease isn't really up until, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. But this weekend, we need everything to be done so we don't got to worry about it. Nobody really has time to be fucking going back and forth. So we just don't have time doing it. It's kind of jacked up because it's all snowy out here. She needs to run though. Hey, go ahead and do your thing. So pretty. Y'all, Nala is literally running from him. Guys, your girl is probably a little loud in here, but your girl is in the bindery. Birthday isn't over. We're getting down. It's breakfast time. Gotta eat. We got a bag over here. Doing this thing. I am currently drinking a mimosa. If you don't know anything about a mimosa, you know you gotta definitely get into it. It's probably loud in here, so I'm gonna just show you guys the aesthetics of the place. And then I'll get with you guys once we leave here because we have a couple things going on, so it'll be fun. So loud. So what's up, you guys? We ended up just leaving the bindery. The food was amazing. Let me tell you guys something. I love food, okay? And I love food. If you are somebody who loves egg or peppers, and you know, if you're an egg person, you'll really love it. They have a really good breakfast brunch egg menu. They also do they have a dinner menu too. Dinner starts at 5, so they do like steak and lamb and things like that. But the brunch was A1. It was very good. You know that feeling that you get sometimes when you eat stuff that's like not really fresh and not really like high end. It's kind of like you feel stuffed and you feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of itis. So the itis that I have right now, I'm definitely full, but I feel satisfied. I don't feel yucky or like I gotta lay down. I just really feel satisfied as hell. So shout out to the bindery. We got to meet the chef. He was amazing. I did not catch his name, but I will be sure to catch his name because we will be going back. The girls, our waitresses, they were amazing as well. So shout out to them. We are getting ready to head back to the house real quick, go check on the dog, and then we're gonna grab a charger because we're going out somewhere. What's the place called? We're going somewhere. You guys know I'm into nature. We both are. So we're gonna get out, enjoy the sun. It's a little breezy, not too crazy, but definitely cold in the shade. So we're gonna get out, soak up some sun. It's Sunday, it's a new week. So we're really just gonna, you know, vibe out until the damn week starts, because back in action, you know, the grind don't stop. We got shit to do. Just wanted to hop on here and express to you guys how good that damn food was. It's so goddamn good, honey. And yeah, let me show y'all something. I got a to-go box. And then they got the good to-go box, the good containers, honey. They give you the sturdy, solid containers, not them flimsy old plastic paper. No, boo. They give you the good one. But you guys, once we get to our next destination, we out cruising with Cartel. That's gonna be the series. Fuck it. We out.
Bing, bow, bow, bow. Let's get it, baby. Open it up. This ain't no boomerang. Oh. You know, ass.
Make sure y'all right. Y'all probably gonna fall, and that ain't what we want. Well, I don't know if this works. That is so loud. I don't know if this works. Sorry, babe. He's editing. I just wanted to hop in here real quick because I really wanted to start the vlog when we first got up, right? But that never really works out for me. It just doesn't work out for me that way. My head is being chopped off. But we went to have brunch. And I thought I didn't have the itis to where I would be like sleepy, but I am, you know what I mean? Like but I just don't want to take a nap because it's already so late into the afternoon. I really just want to force myself, of course, to stay up, do what I need to do, work, get content, edit it and everything like that. We are in the shop, so we ended up going to eat, going to Green Mountain, which is like a little view site out here. And then from Green Mountain, we ended up going to Golden because we went to some little river over in Golden, like next to the Golden downtown area, like little city. And then we came to the shop. So right now we are doing some editing in here. Like I said, we got Poochie here and she decided to make a mess in her kennel. So I'm gonna take her outside, you know what I'm saying, because she's a hot mess. I'm gonna clean out her kennel real quick. We already rearranged a few things in here. So we finally have a table in here. This table is gonna be very temporary because it's not even really an indoor table. This table is really an outdoor table, but it gives me that like Spanish villa type vibe in here, which is kind of cute to me. Like, it's growing. I still want to redo a lot of stuff in here, but it takes time. It's a step, it's a process. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time. I'm not going to stress myself with trying to get everything done at one time because right now it's just not going to work. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to clean Poochie. I really don't wanna, but my mom ended up finding this oatmeal shampoo for dogs, and it's supposed to be really good on their coat, let alone make them smell really good, like little oatmeal cookies. So I'm gonna wash her up and get her situated before I start getting work done on a Sunday. This is my life. But I had a really good day. I did. Today was really beautiful. The sun is out, but it's really chilly outside, so it kind of puts a damper on you really being able to like enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't nobody want to be out there in the cold ass air. Nobody. Who wants to do that? So we're probably gonna play some music and just get things situated before we call it a night. I was supposed to make another trip, but as you guys know, you guys seen, I just moved completely out of that last apartment. I'm so happy I'm done. There is no way that your girl, I hate moving. The next time I move, I will have movers. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly, truly hate it. It just ain't my thing. It ain't my cup of tea. That's why people take them type of jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, people specifically take them type of jobs. Why am I moving stuff? Packing? Okay, cool. I can do that. But moving it? No. Not for Kia. So. So we're back. As you can see, I'm kind of sad that you guys are going to hear me back there twice because he's still editing. I've been trying to figure out how I want to actually set this table because I wish that the light was hitting this way. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully this works for y'all and it's not too much of a glare with these stupid ass walls. But I wanted to show you guys something cool. To me, at least. Nala's crying because I had to give her a bath. Like, I had to wash her down, and then I was trying to blow her with the blow dryer a little bit so that way she wasn't too cold. If I put something in there for her to lay on, she's gonna chew it all up because she's teething. So she just thinks that she can just eat everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, we don't have time for that. I'm not even, just ignore her if you can, please. I'm sorry. And cool, real quick, let's move my food because I am gonna eat this. Actually, babe, is it too much for you to get me a spoon? These past few weeks, I've been going through a mental health transition, right? Where I be feeling like I'm losing my freaking mind. My anxiety takes over, and I've recently really experienced what I feel to be anxiety attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm just too overwhelmed. I have to really take the time to relax myself and thank you. And like, get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? And I really do hate that feeling because it makes me feel like I've just been drained and whatever. I realize that a lot of that stems from the fact that I'm forcing certain things to be organized. Like, I'm not as organized as I should be, right? So my mind is just all over the place. I know a lot of people have a lot of different outlets, and some people like to listen to music in order to help them, with their anxiety. Some people like to read books. I also like to read books. So there's many different things you can do to help you relax you for you. But one of the things I like is journaling. So I ended up, and I've had this, if you guys go back a few vlogs, I believe I got this from Ross. It's just a little travel journey book, and I pretty much write down all of my plans and ideas, or at least I was supposed to be writing down all of my plans and ideas, right? So I was like, all right, cool. This is gonna give me an opportunity to not feel like I'm, holding shit in. I'll just put it out on paper. I'll make a list, check it twice, and I'll do what's on here. It's good to write shit out so that way you can physically read it back to yourself and manifest things that way. So I feel. And then because I'm still a big kid, I got this a long time ago too. It's called One Page at a Time, a daily creative companion. So it's cool stuff in here. Like, if you look, let me just see if I can find something. So there's it says, tape something shiny to this page. What is it from? So, you just tape something. It says, hey, what are you doing tonight? Like, it's almost like your personal diary, but it's actually really soothing because you have certain things that you have to do. Like, it prompts you to do certain things. There's also little like games and stuff on here. So it says, you're a star, probably. What would a film of your life be called? Who would play you? Draw a poster for it. So it just gives you like shit to do. And what I mean by me being a big kid is like, I love coloring and drawing and all of that stuff. But when I was a little girl, I also liked the idea of having a diary. You know what I mean? Something that was very sacred to me. So this helps a lot with my anxiety and just me relaxing myself. It's been a minute since I've touched it, but I'm like, I need this shit again. It's gonna work. And plus, it's just cute. It's one of those things that I feel like I would hold on to forever. You know what I mean? It has, because you end up just basically attaching yourself to this book, and it becomes like a diary for real. So I like this. And then along with that, because there's cute little pages where you can draw things, and I'm trying to get organized, I ended up getting these cute little, what are they called? Like sticker booklets. So there's stuff in here that says weekend adventures, stay positive, and then you get to this type of shit where you're like organizing your life for real. So it's like hydration, eat well, read a book, like basic reminders. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is super cute because it allows you to have fun while organizing instead of feeling like you're just organizing and you don't really, like, you're just not into it. You know what I'm saying? I like shit like this. I love just being creative. So these are basically like affirmations. When you look back into your journal or your diary or whatever little book that you put together for all of your manifestations, these are just basic reminders. You also get like these little sections where you have personal notes, and you can write yourself personal notes and shit like that. I think this type of shit is fun. I got 2 different books because they have different things in them. You know what I mean? Like the stickers are completely different. This one just has like different colors. So you can actually, like, let's say on my board, I want to go work out. I'll use a green sticker for working out. If I want to do hair washing time, I'll use blue. I don't know, but just a cool way for you to get comfortable with something, remind yourself, and then like use this. I'm going to be putting together a what is it called? I'm going to be putting together a vision board. I don't know if I'm going to do like a virtual vision board on my phone, or if I'm actually just going to go out and buy a board where I can put stickers and cut things out or whatever. I think I like the idea of cutting things out because it gives me the feel of putting together an actual project. Nah, that's so rude. But on my phone, it's just as good because I can actually copy and paste the pictures that I want as well too. So I don't know. But I just thought I would, you know, let you guys know. You guys are not the only one going through these moments of feeling like too overwhelmed and things like that. And there's plenty of things that you can do to help out with that. I really do struggle with anxiety. I do. I find myself getting like really snappy. I find myself just getting snappy and aggravated and irritated. Not to mention right now, TMI, but I am on my, you know, girly thing. So my tolerance is like short as hell anyway. But anxiety is something like I'm ready sometimes to just say I don't want to do anything at all. I'll just cut a day short if I can. And that's stupid. That's dumb as hell. So I'm just trying to figure out exercises to really get my mind together, and understand that I don't have to rush myself. I don't have to force myself to do shit fast. Like, it'll get done when it gets done. It always gets done. I have to keep telling myself that, like, no matter what, stressing is just for nothing because it's always going to get done. I have this little saying that I tell him all the time. And it's like, things have to work out. Things are going to work out because they have to. I literally will tell myself that so that way I know no matter how quick I'm moving or how slow I'm going, either way it's going to get done. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting it done. You know what I'm saying? But I just still, even though sometimes I tell myself that, I still have my moments where I doubt myself and I get into this whole little feud and just start, so we're trying to get out of all of that. We're trying to get to a point where we don't have to worry about any of that. And I think this is a fun way. So if you're looking to do this stuff, it says that this book, I don't know, maybe you guys can get it on Amazon or something like that. But it says a daily creative companion, and it's by Adam J. Kurtz, some guy. Literally, it says some guy. Like, yeah. So I don't know, maybe you guys can screenshot this, so that way if you are interested in fun stuff like that, you can definitely go, again, just Google it or Amazon it, see. I do believe that there's different kinds. So like there's a pink one, yellow one. They all have different stuff in them. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is what the back looks like. I'll make sure that it's clear enough. I hope that's clear enough for y'all. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited. This is something that I'm actually going to do. I'm going to edit this vlog for you guys. And just get back into the mode. It's Monday tomorrow, so work is to always be done. I don't really know. I feel like some of you do like these types of videos when I just sit here and I talk, and I have to remember whether it's one person that I reach, whether it's 50 people that I reach or 100 people, like it doesn't really matter. At least it reaches somebody. You know what I'm saying? I can only be myself. So when I'm going through these types of moments and I'm really just looking to vent, at some point I do realize like I'm not talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is listening. So it's not always about the views either. I have to remind myself that too, because I'm like, I've been doing this YouTube shit for some years now, but I know that consistency has been my issue, and I just have to be real with myself. Like, if you're not consistent, there's no work to show for, type shit. So my love over here actually is super motivating because we're into the same thing. For a minute, I was in situations with people who didn't share an interest with me. I had friends who had no idea what I was after, who didn't understand what I was after. So it was just kind of like, oh, that's just Kia's thing, but don't really understand or support the idea because they don't get it. So she just keeps getting louder. Oh, it's an all in a minute. But yeah, so I had to cut a lot of people off, you know what I'm saying? Because I started realizing that, there's no way that I'm going to be changing what I want to do or what's comfortable for me in order to get people to understand me. Hell to the no. If you don't get it, you got to go. It's just not going to work. So now that I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? Like my whole perspective on things are changing. I had to really get that through my mind. Like, this is what you want to do. You enjoy this and you can do it. So, so y'all, it's just really, it's one of those things where I think about the YouTube world too much. Because I've been doing it for as long as I've been doing it on and off, I have been able to see like a huge transition within just the YouTube community. Like the things that people are interested in, but the things that people are now bringing to YouTube. When I first started watching YouTube, you were watching pranks and just silly stuff, but now people are actually bringing things that help and influence and benefit other people. So I'm like, I know, me being me, there's other people who feel the way that I do. You know what I mean? You can't think about that shit. If you're a new YouTuber and you're starting out and you're to a point, or you've been doing it for a few months and you're like, this shit feels slow, you cannot give up. Because the moment you do, it's probably the same moment you're like, damn, I actually like doing this. Whether it's 1 view, like I said, or 50 views, all that matters is that you're doing what you want to do. You're doing something that feels good to you. And it reached someone. You know what I mean? I don't know how better else to put that, but that's just what I feel. I just had to get that out. I've been holding that shit in for so long, you don't understand. I just want everybody to know that consistency is a thing. patience is a virtue. Things really do pay off. Like, for real, they really do pay off. So with all of that being said, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna start editing. Mental health, y'all, mental health. Happy Black History Month. You know what I mean? Let's not forget about that. I ain't really heard nothing about Black History Month since the first. I ain't heard nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be the person to say Happy Black History Month. If you are new to my channel, I am your girl Kia Cartel. If you are not new, welcome back, OGs. I hope that you guys hit this subscribe button so that way you can become a part of my cartel crew, my cartel family. Hit that bell above so that way you're notified when I do post a video. I'm going to start bringing more of this type of stuff to you, food, all that good stuff. We're about to get crazy on here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I got to clean Poochie up too. I'll see y'all in the next one.